back to Dishes with Lexi Fullwood. Today I'm in the process of making some breakfast sliders with some Garcelle sausages, beef of course. I have some Hawaiian rolls, of course eggs and cheese. These are my ingredients that I will be using today. Something fun, easy, quick to do on a Saturday morning for your kids. You know, can't never go wrong with some breakfast sliders. Alright guys, let's get this video started so that way we can go ahead and get these sliders made and go ahead and enjoy this delicious breakfast this morning. Alright guys, so I've already boiled my sausages. I've already cut them up into little bite-sized pieces. I'm going to go ahead and slide them in the oven because I want them to kind of brown. I like mine not too dry and not, you know, I like them just right, a little crispy. So I'm going to slide them in the oven just for a bit while I go ahead and get my eggs cooked. So I'll be right back. Go ahead and add just a little piece of butter inside of this hot skillet, and I'm going to cook my eggs in. Add in, this is a 1/3 of a cup. I'm going to add half of that of milk inside my eggs. I like my eggs to be fluffy. I don't know about you, but if you have not tried that, give it a try. I'm telling you, it's a good thing to do. Put some black pepper inside those eggs, and we're going to put a little dash of salt in there. You got to give it some seasoning. But nobody want to have no bland food now. You got to make sure the eggs is good to go. Go ahead and give that a stir, and I'll be right back. To add, guys, it is 6 eggs that I am scrambling. Go ahead and put them in this hot skillet. Let them go ahead and start cooking up, and I'm going to give them a nice stir so that way they can be nice and fluffy when I get ready to add them to my sliders sandwiches. So I'm going to go ahead, I have this, I'm going to go ahead and just go around the side so that way, you know, I want them to be scrambled. You know, I don't want them to be no tight eggs. I want them to be loose and fluffy. I'm just going to go around the sides of the eggs. That way they can continue to cook evenly through. Because you know the eggs got to be done. They got to be well done, you know. But you don't want no dry eggs either. So, yeah. Like I said, everybody cook their eggs different, but you know, this is the way that I cook mine. So if you're going to try out this dish, however you prefer your eggs, do it that way. This is the way that I prefer mine. My eggs are done. They're nice and fluffy and soft. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside and get the next ingredients going. Those sausages are coming out just perfect. I'm going to let them sit by another 1 or 2 minutes inside of the oven so they can have a nice crispy golden look on them, and then we're going to go ahead and add them to our Hawaiian rolls. So I cut my Hawaiian rolls into 2. I pretty much cut it, you know, where it's half and half so that way I can put the ingredients inside. So I have my sausages here, have my eggs here, and of course my sliced cheese. And I'm going to be ready to add my ingredients onto the Hawaiian rolls. So my first layer, I put 4 slices of cheese. And again, whichever cheese you prefer, you can use. I just use regular American yellow cheese. So this is what I did so far. I'm going to go ahead with the next. I'm going to go ahead and lay my sausages on top of the cheese. When I tell y'all, this is something so simple, so easy, and very friendly, even if you have small kids, even if you're having like a breakfast with family or friends, something easy and quick, finger food to do. Okay, then I'm going to add some here, the sides here. You want to make sure that, honey, throughout this whole ordeal, when you bite into your sandwich, you can taste the sausages, the eggs, You can taste everything, honey. The cheese, everything. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to layer where we see little gaps into it and get it going. So just like that. We're gonna add our eggs. Just gonna put them in like that. Make sure that they're spreaded all across the sausages, so that way, like I said again, when you get ready to bite into your little sandwich, you can taste every piece of the ingredients that we are adding onto this sandwich. Just like that. If you don't like eggs, substitute it with something that you like. But again, it's something fun and friendly to do, and it's easy, and it's affordable. You know what I'm saying? It is affordable. That's the most important thing. Especially if you have a big family, you can get a bigger size of the Hawaiian rolls, which comes with more inside of it. And it's something that you can do, you know? All right, just like that. So as you can tell, I added my last layer is another 4 slices of cheese on top. Just like that. So y'all, it's coming along real good. Top layer on. Also, I have my oven already preheated at 350. So that's just like that. See how it looks? Just like that. All right, so I melted some butter. I'm gonna add just a little dab of parsley, just to garnish the top of my breakfast sliders. I'm gonna stir this up, and I'll be ready to take the melted butter and just layer it on top. So that way when I put them in the oven, which I will put them in the oven maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. So that way the cheese can melt, the rolls can have a nice browned in color to them. Just a little of that, dab of that, get it all across. You know what I'm saying? Get all in the corners of it, middle part of it. All around the edges. Want the butter to flow through the bread, honey, to get through the crease of the sandwiches. Get that thing right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, like I said, for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'll be back with my final look. Take it out of the oven. As you can tell, it has a nice brown coat on the top layer of the bread. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it, and we're gonna be ready to eat. Guys, there you have it. You have your breakfast sliders with sausage, cheese, and eggs drizzled with some butter syrup on Hawaiian rolls.